Hey guys, Tyler here, bringing you Warcraft Wednesday once again. We are on last Refuge. Playing today, spawning in the north we have Lubber, playing as Undead. Death Knight, Ghouls build. Meanwhile in the south here we have Infi playing as Human. And going for a Blood Mage actually. Very unconventional start. Did he power build the Ultra as well? Looks like it is coming in a little bit more quickly than the Death Knight at least. And it looks like he's gonna do some creeping.
Summon is complete.
We are on Nitty's ladder for this one, so just gonna have to put up with the rally points being set and reset time and time again. No observer, unfortunately. No fog of war either. So yeah, he does pull the creeps out with the footman. Gets in there with the militia to take out the Rostral High Priest. This should lead to taking a lot less damage in the process of completing this camp. Gets himself a Shadow Priest. Dispatches most of the important stuff. Oh, and he gets the old Flute of Accuracy there. Not going to be very useful as footman, but maybe a few transitions into casters, rifle casters. I'll help him out. Meanwhile, Lubber. Let's clear one creep camp. Is he going for a harass here now, perhaps? Get himself a whole bunch of skellies. No. Just gonna go skeletons only creep on this forest troll camp here. Infi mopping up. The last set of creeps there, very close to 3 as you can see. To farm up as well on the merc camp so he can get those mercenaries whenever he needs them. Now Lubber level 2, going on the offensive here. There's a Skelly doing some scouting in the base. Man, Infi was quick on the reactions to that, almost chased it down with his militia. Ooh, this is a risky one. Oh, but he completes the camp in time. We're just a tiny bit too slow. Getting all his mana siphoned away now. It's going to be hard for him to kill these peasants with no mana for the coils. Already completely exhausted on mana.
Summoning is complete.
Oh, that's why it's level 2 siphon mana, so that's why it was so rapid. And he's transferring it over. Dispelling all the skeletons. Very tricky stuff here from Infi. You know, he got this expansion up in really good time. Basically, completely unharassed as well. I don't think Lubber did much scouting in the early game. He was trying to use most of his skeletons for creeping. Might have come back to bite him right there. Switch over to Infi's view so we know which is the image and which is the real hero.
Our forces are under attack.
Looks like Lubber's not going to fall for that though. Bringing a couple ghouls down here. Did go for a graveyard, 5 ghouls, so not a crazy high ghoul count here. And banishing the peasant to keep it alive. Once again, Death Knight with no mana at all. A level 2 siphon. Keeping him in check. Yeah, just constantly keeping Shadow Priest with high mana. Getting a second one now even. He's kind of extending his
ready to work.
tier 1 here. A few mercenaries.
Job's done.
Lich now for Lubber. Looks like he's going to go do some creeping. Once again, only bringing along 2 ghouls for this. Have quite a lot of lumber now.
Upgrade
Go for a
complete.
fast tier 3.
Our
It does have a
forces are under
slaughterhouse up.
attack.
Imagine we're going to see some destroyers. Takes care of this camp. Be continuing to creep. 4 on his blood mage now. And maybe he's going to come in here for a little bit of a harass. There's a slow tower up and the tier 3 is about to complete, so it's going to be double slow. We'll make the harass a little bit tricky. Looks like we're seeing Lubber transition into fiends here. Looks like one might get intercepted. If he's close enough, yeah, gets the banish. Going for the surround now. And Lubber completes the camp.
Research complete.
And it's just going to let that fiend die, it looks like.
Job done.
Oh, that's unfortunate. God, Lubber's kind of paying the price for not doing
Our
that
forces
much
are under
scouting.
attack.
Fast explode, you know, coming out unharassed and now getting his units rally jacked as he comes out of base. Toma retraining here. Is he transitioning into Flame Strike?
Our forces are under attack.
No, experience went to Infi. And come the flames. And the siphon. Lich, no mana. Footman going down pretty quickly. So the ghouls though, they took a bunch of damage. Now it looks like he's going after the Lich. It's getting low, but gonna survive. Ghoul not so lucky. Goes down. But Mage not too far off 5 now. Pops a potion of invis. So you're going for some base harass. Can be very effective
Forces
on
are
the
under attack.
wanted gold mine.
Upgrade complete.
Another footy goes down. Picks up a Dark Ranger. Did he not see this potion of invis picked up? Maybe not. And there we go. These acolytes getting burnt out. One goes down. Oh, bit of a surround here. 2 ghouls surround. Got a little bit too close. Whoa, he breaks the surround.
Job's done.
More damage coming in. Cigarettes look likely to go down. No. Brings in the repairs. Still only level 2 on this. Death Knight opens up with a coil. Cigarette. Oh, it does survive. One actually goes down over here though. I wasn't even paying attention to that one.
Our forces are under
Calls him
attack.
for one final strike. It's remaining mana. Looks like he's going to take out a couple of acolytes, bringing in the footman here. Oh man, this is such a good harass. Has to town portal out, but 2 Ziggurats down. 3, 4 acolytes, right? He rebuilt 1, 4 acolytes. A lot of time off mining, a lot of cost and repairs. Oh, but he goes down.
Upgrade complete.
TP's back to his expansion. Lubber was waiting. Blood Mage down. Oh man.
Our town is under siege.
Oh, for sure he wouldn't. I didn't even look. I thought he wouldn't TP over here because Lubber was running around here and I'm pretty sure he had eyes on it. I suppose this is where his vault was. We'll make use of that shot, but paid the price. Bit of
Our forces are under attack.
harass now from Lubber. Undeterred though, just continuing to creep whilst all this is going on. Range getting a little bit low there. Looks like the first tower's fallen.
Job done. Our forces are under
Second
attack.
tower. This is taking a long time though.
Upgrade research complete.
Getting on the arcane tower now. Dark Ranger very low in health. Death Knight doesn't have enough recoil. Is he transitioning into... No. Just getting a Zeppelin. Looks like maybe he's going to go for another harass. Got his way up to tier 3. Ooh, got an expansion over here from Lubber. Currently only populated by 1 acolyte. So he's, you know, a bit strapped after that harass earlier, but... So the expansion going to go down here for Infi. It's getting low. No, gets out of there. Oh, Lich has enough mana now for a Nova. But Mage can't get near. Go. Zeppelin deployed. Oh, and he's got the Book of Necromancy. Goldmine might go down here. Lich a little bit slow on the trigger. No Nova. Goldmine's still standing, but maybe not for long. Another Flame Strike coming in. Looks like a Fiend's going to go down here. Goldmine staying up. One more Flame Strike. Oh, the repairs are so close. But it does end up surviving. Ziggurat's not so lucky. Does that mean he's supply stuck now? No. Just because his army's so small. And there we go. Goldmine stands. Costly though. Does have the expansion up. I'm pretty sure Infi is completely unawares. Oh, did he spot that? Maybe not. It's nighttime. Going up for another harass. Looks like he's using 1 acolyte on repairs, the rest on
Our forces are under attack.
gold mining. And it looks like Infi's expansion's going to go down here. Two acolytes down though. He's really harassing this gold mine effectively. Ghouls come in to fight it off. Man, look at the attack speed on that Blood Mage. Actually just dishing it out with the auto attacks.
Job done. Our town is
He's going to try to knock out the ghouls now with the big flame strike. Ooh. Oh man, that level 3 flame strike, so nasty. You can see it coming, but even with the dodge attempt.
Our town is under siege.
Oh yeah. Oh, what a display of skill. Oh, he upgrades his spirit tower, but that's super low in health. Could go down to 1 more flame strike. This one fully mining though. And this expansion is dead, so they are actually level piggings in gold. Here comes a paladin. There goes the shop. Another flame strike. These are skeletons. Looks like the undead heroes are working their way back. I don't know if he's got web or not. Might not be able to deal with the Zeppelin. Oh, he's going for a gargoyle. There we go. I guess it may answer the question. But yeah, Lubber does have a expansion up and running. Doesn't have a necropolis here, so can't TP over if he needs to. See, he's got a little bit of space between his ziggurats, turning them into towers, but I think a flame strike will still be able to hit both of them. Speaking of flame strike hitting a lot of things, making this creeping look easy. Looks like maybe he's not going to solo level the paladin though. Oh no, he's going to staff him out. Nicely done. It's unholy aura. Wow, that is nasty. I love it. Trying to rebuild. Gold mine going up. Level 3 actually on the Dark Ranger now. Look at this whole wall of towers getting queued up. Bringing out a good chunk With his peasants, he's got a lot of lumber.
Our forces are under attack.
So it doesn't really need... Oh, there we go. Gargoyle coming in handy here. Chasing off the Zeppelin this time. Another flame strike coming in. The gold mine goes down. Does take care of the Zeppelin. It's going to have to be a TP out. And I think the Infi... Oh!
Our hero has fallen.
Nice Nova Core. Down goes the Pally. But I think the Infi is actually unawares. Maybe he knows now about the expansion. But
Job's done. Job's done.
I think that until now he was unawares and thought that he was, you know, like in this game. Take care of this gold mine. Lubber was on the ropes, but with that expansion, Lubber fighting back strongly. And catches these towers before they get upgraded. Looks like he's going to get all of the peasants as well. No. Going to try and save the day at his expansion. The other side of the map, though, it's going to take a long time, and these towers could be upgraded in the meantime. Paladin complete. Speaking of towers going down. Full repairs to avoid that happening. Blood Mage, look how quick he is with those boots. Death Knight with the Unholy Aura, basically the same speed. The Unholy Aura level 2, so I imagine once he's near the Aura with the Paladin, probably going to be able to outrun him. Stuffing out there. Going for the next red camp. Lubber gonna settle for knocking out these scout towers before they become a real problem. Didn't fully repair this Nerubian tower up here. That could be a problem. And that's the Mountain King, so human tri-hero for Infi. That is always scary. Still quite a few creep camps on the map as well. You know, there's both the turtles, the rest of these. So there's an opportunity for the Mountain King to level up. Oh! Stormbolt to the grill. Death Knight has to run away. Basically even in terms of food at the moment, but you know, about 5 more food taken up in these acolytes. So if he does have the larger army. Ooh, Flame Strike doesn't quite go off there. Interrupted by the Silence. Focusing down the Blood Mage, but it's going to take a long time to knock him out with the Paladin there. Meanwhile, Fiend getting denied by the Ritual. Blood Mage in there with the Siphon. Just getting his mana drained so quickly. Now there goes the Flame Strike. Ruby Tower going down rapidly. Where is Lubber's army to deal with this? He's going for Fiends. Fiends and destroy and statues, maybe destroyers. Really need some abominations, I think. A bit of disease cloud.
Job's done.
Well, behind this Infi putting up the expansion once again. Taking full advantage of Lubber being tied up. These Fiends going down one by one. More Siphon. Basically all the undead heroes with no mana anymore. Similar scenario though actually for the human heroes getting low. Last Stormbolt. Siphoning off the Lich though. He really needs to be a little bit more aggressive with his Frost Novas. Deny the Siphon. Going after the Blood Mage. Paladin getting the mana siphoned over to him. Back to full. But having to use a healing potion there. Lubber trying to distract for as long as he can. Avoid the expansion from going down. Spellbreaker's getting that bonus from the aura. Do have a little bit extra damage because of it. Oh, Death Knight could be in trouble. No, he's got an Ankh. He's going to try to take advantage of it here. Should have, I think it's 1 core worth of mana or so once he comes back. No, it's actually no mana. Forget that. Oh, Staff out. Doesn't get the kill on the Blood Mage in return. Nice attempt. Got a kill there, but Lubber doesn't get it. And now it looks like his expansion is going to go down. Meanwhile, Infi's is up and running. It's looking grim for Lubber. Looks like he's going to go for a buyback on the Death Knight. Still quite a lot of gold left in Lubber's mine because of all that harass. As you can see, Infi's ran out maybe a minute or two ago. Lubber's still got 4k left. Now he's going after the expansion. Oh, it's just the Paladin.
Research complete.
Stuff at TP. It's enough to force Lubber back though. Now Lubber's the one with the images. And he's going for creeping, but might get sandwiched here. Oh, looks like Infi's not going to notice. Gonna go straight for the base. Is that enough for maybe 2 flame strikes or so? Go straight for the main, the Black Citadel, and no, it's going for the altar. Calls in the Phoenix. Altar going down so quickly. This could allow a bit of hero focus. Oh, Fiend comes out and Fiend dies. Oh, but he baits a bolt there with the image. Nice move. 2 destroyers on the field now. And he is indeed getting some abominations. He's actually got double slaughterhouses and the disease cloud already. That's his first abomination, but already has the disease cloud on it. Breaks upkeep, but only barely. Was banking for a while. Thanks to all those losses he suffered recently. Oh, and that could be a dead destroyer. Nope. This Neo wears off just in time. Paladin and Mountain leveling up nicely off these creep camps though. That's what I was talking about. Okay, here we go. A lot of abominations flooding on. Have any upgrades? No. No upgrades there. Infi has 1-1.
Our forces are under attack.
I've managed stuffing back in. Did repair that damage on the main though. We're not taking any chances. Or is he? Does he have no TP? So he's got to run back here the old-fashioned way. Meanwhile, Flame Strike coming in doing some big damage. Black Citadel going down rapidly here. One more Flame Strike, that could be it. Oh, look at that Disease Cloud getting all of the Spellbreakers. A little bit late to come out for the repairs. But the Silence comes in, no more Flame Strike. And the Blood Mage goes down. Doesn't even staff him out or anything. Oh, he's committed. He's trying to knock out this main, but it's not going to happen. What happened here? What was that? Did Infi just suffer like 3 seconds of lag? Tunnel vision on the Black Citadel loses all of his heroes and part of his army. Almost had it, man. It was at like probably like 50 or less health.
Forces are under attack.
And I wasn't paying attention. Was the Paladin must have been silenced? Maybe that was Thought he was actually out of silence during that fight, but maybe that explains why the heroes did go down. Definitely saw it on the Blood Mage and the Mountain King, but there we go. Buys back 2 of them from the tavern. Very expensive, and it looks like this expansion is going to go down, trying to evacuate the peasants. But Lubber's on top of it. Level 5 on the Death Knight now. It's that level 3 coil. Looks like he's getting back up. Gonna do some creeping.
Alright, who wants some?
All 3 heroes back now. Looks like Lubber going after the altar, so seal the game if that kind of scenario happens again. Oh, expansion attempt here. Gonna get shut down before the gold mine comes up. How much gold we got left? Speaking of, 1200. Not long to go. Not cancelling this gold mine till very late. Maybe if there even was a cancel. Won't get much back for that. There's silence on the paladin. Getting focused down. Looks like he's got that one in its sights first. His hero focus all the way here for Lubber. Bit of return fire though. Death Knight super low in the long range. Holy light takes him out. Returning the favor. Calls in the Phoenix, going for the base again. Looks like he's going to go for a buyback. Has to be expensive though. Going after the main once again. Black Citadel. In trouble. Meanwhile, Abomination working on the peasants in the gold mine here. Okay, Lubber, finally, Death Knight is back. He's coming back to fight. Black Citadel still standing. But the peasants over here are deceased. And it doesn't look like he's got any more. Just harvesting lumber anywhere either, so it's going to be costly for Infi to ramp his economy back up.
A
couple of these casters as they run around the map. Phoenix staying in there, being a nuisance. Looks like maybe he's going to send that over to deal with the Abomination now. Wanted gold mine going back up once again. No. Looks like he's going to go... he's indecisive. Was going for the expansion. Switches back to the Abomination. Oh, Phoenix chunking him down. It's a good amount of magic damage. And Abomination goes down to the Phoenix. Phoenix now on the egg. Going forwards. Can he kill it before it hatches? No. Misses it there. Bit of a standoff now. Expansion close to completion. Scouts it out with the reveal. And now the Phoenix going after the Acolytes on it. This one has been exhausted. So Lubber is relying on that. What's he doing? He's attacking his necropolis. Oh, bit of hero focus here. Blood Mage going down. Really light rectifies that. And meanwhile, Acolytes Getting dominated by the Phoenix. Phoenix about to run out though. Can he get to a safe place to egg? Destroyers are around.
Our forces are under attack.
Looks like Infi trying to distract Lubber. Whilst the Phoenix is in the egg form. Creep's coming over to try and kill it. But don't manage the job.
Our town is under attack.
It's just too quickly. And there we go. Phoenix going after the Acolytes once again. This expansion is not going to be up to much. I'm going in for the hero fight again. Focusing down the Blood Mage. Gets the silence on the Paladin. Staffs him out though. And there goes a priest picking it off. Sends the skeletons into the peasant line once again. So both players having their gold mining disrupted. Oh! There we go, a little bit of hero focus. Mountain King going down quickly. That's the last bit of mana on the Paladin. Blood Mage comes off the staff though. Can transfer some mana across. Going after the Dark Ranger. Dark Ranger survives. Flame Strike largely avoided there by the army.
Our town is under attack.
Transferring the mana across the Paladin now. Holy Light comes through. So Human Tri-Hero looking a little bit healthier, a little bit more mana rich. And that could be all the difference in these late game hero fights. Lubber looking vulnerable to one more bit of hero focus. Here we go. He's going after the Blood Mage. Got the surround, but the Flame Strike might kill the whole army here for Lubber. Gets a Blood Mage himself, but the whole Undead army extremely low. Getting picked off now. Peasants have a couple of them gone down. Does he have enough? One more buyback? I don't think so. It's just trying to stall at the moment. Abomination going into the peasant line once again. Lubber on the chase. Phoenix still alive. This time it's going to be around for the fight. Man, I thought when Lubber had the Blood Mage surrounded and that Flame Strike came through, I thought that was going to backfire on Lubber, but he's got nerves of steel, this man. Kept the surround and got the reward. Blood Mage is back up. How did that happen? I don't know. But maybe not for long. One more Holy Light. No, doesn't have nearly enough mana. Stuffs him back. Phoenix goes down. Dark Ranger now to 5. He's running back to the main. Gonna try knock out the Blood Mage. Oh, he dispels his own staff healing so that he can move his Blood Mage around again. Not go down to Lubber's army here. Very tricky stuff from Infi. Well, his expansion is getting knocked out, but it looks like he's going around to deal with that. We're trying to repopulate his own expansion, but it's going to get shut out here. Oh, he's trying to bring his Blood Mage over by itself though. Risky proposition. Oh, gets stuffed out again. Does he still have that priest back here? He does. But this is in a trickier spot. Much less safe position to escape out of. And looks like the Blood Mage is going to go down. Oh man. Now Infi on the ropes. Did Kate take care of the haunted gold mine? Did manage to get a Phoenix off at least. He's going to come in here for one last fight Hero focus on the paladin once again. Obviously potion there to get the invulnerability. And the Lich goes down. Death Knight next on the agenda. Gets the surround on him here. Oh, nice surround. No TP. And the Death Knight goes down. Dark Ranger bashed.
Our hero has been killed.
How many twists and turns is this game going to have? Okay, he's getting to
Our forces are under attack.
refund on his base. Unsummoning. Hoping to have one last push. He also doesn't have his altar though, so it's going to be expensive if he's using the reveal there. His expansion's still up, but he needs some gold for himself. Doesn't have many more items to sell. Wants to have those boots. So getting some creeping done. Getting a little bit of gold, a few more items. A little more experience on his MK. Okay, so Death Knight is back. We do have a statue with a little bit of mana. Gonna bring in the ghouls for this next fight as well. Here we go. This is perhaps the last hurrah for Lubber. Going straight to the gold mine. If he might have been caught out here. This hero's a decent chunk of mana. Just lets his expansion die. Wants to heal everything up for this next fight.
Our forces are under attack.
Looks like he was trying to scout in the back, see if all the human army was back there first. Wasn't, so he's just gonna start chipping away at the base. Looks like Gargoyle sent on a reconnaissance mission. Wow, Infi actually up here completing that last turtle camp. Looks like a creepjack coming in here though. Backed into a corner. He's gonna have to fight his way out of this one. Good silence. A little bit of focus on the paladin. Doesn't have a potion of vulnerability this time. Mountain King also getting low. Oh, staffs him out. Death Knight could be in trouble here. Tempted surround by Infi. Holy Light coming in. Death Knight getting low. Oh, turtle goes down. That's to Lubber. He collects it. Ring of regeneration though on the paladin. Gets the silence on him. But no coil from the Death Knight. Gonna have a hard time knocking out the paladin. Paladin has a lot of mana as well. With 3 Holy Lights here, or even 2, I think he might be able to take him out. Death Knight. Oh, he does!
Our hero
Death Knight goes down. Level 3 Holy Lights, so nasty, man. Oh man, I thought Lubber had turned it around, you know, it looked like he was maybe going to take out the MK. Looked like the fight was going his way, but as soon as the paladin upped his invulnerability, things went south rapidly for Lubber.
forces are under attack.
Now he's got this small army. Trying to get something done with it, but this MK, look at how healthy he is. It's going to be Stormbolt City. Go, first one onto the Dark Ranger. Coming in for the surround now. Doesn't quite get it, but he's got plenty more where that came from. Holy Light chipping in there as well, and Dark Ranger down. Infi is victorious. Whew. Back and forth game. Infi just about throwing it where he lost all 3 of his heroes trying to kill the main. But hangs in tight there, and man, the human tri-hero is just so effective against the undead tri-hero in the late game. Yeah, it's just crazy how strong it is. I'll wrap on that, guys. Hope you enjoyed this installment of Warcraft Wednesday, and until next time, goodbye and good luck.